How's it going, you awesome gaming heroes? It's Mew again, about to dive into the month of pumpkin spice lattes and Halloween. What are the indie developer games that are launching this month that big-name game review channels didn't regard worthy of previewing, but are sure to be awesome games nonetheless? Keep watching to find out. I have a very soft spot for indie games, and I do offer Korean localization for struggling indie creators for free or at a very reduced price if it is text heavy. So if you're in need of help in that area, feel free to message me on Discord. Also, as I have always done, I like to feature cool new games that you probably didn't know about on my Twitch streams, so why not help me out as well by clicking the link in the description and giving me a follow on my channel. It's free and you have the chance to have fun watching me struggle and be dumb while playing your game. Okay, that's enough about me. Let's see what games are releasing in October 2021. A man and his dog, saving dogs in a post-apocalyptic world. That's basically The Last Friend in a nutshell. The fun doesn't stop at just rescuing the tens of hundreds of diverse dogs. You can take them under your arms and unleash them upon your zombie enemies. You also get to place towers to beat each one of this level-based game. I've actually never been a fan of brawlers and hack and slash games, but this may be my first. Remastered, as opposed to revamped or remix, denote that there has been some changes to the core of the game, such as in Resident Evil 2 and its remaster. In any case, remasters of already good games are mostly a great hit, and I have high expectations for this one, where we have the protagonist detective follow a horror story he didn't write in search of his wife. It's published by, and hence only offered on Epic Games Store, and includes both DLCs, The Signal and The Rider. I'm not a fan of life and community sims like Stardew Valley, but Moonglow Bay was just too cute and appealing to pass up. You're a Canadian fisherman in the 1980s that also has to manage a business and to keep it, afloat. This game also offers local co-op and also has lore and secrets to uncover along with the usual fish collections and equipment upgrades. I love games that give me a lot of things to do at once, so you can expect this to definitely be on stream for sure. Did you like looking over details and deciding the fate of people in Papers, Please? How about the quirky black humor of harvesting corpses with a talking skull and graveyard keeper? Well, Peace, Death, the series, basically is both characteristics rolled into one and then ascended. The first installment was fun enough, but the second in the series looks much more upgraded in terms of graphic and content. Digital Janitors is a game where you defend the computers in our company against viruses and hacker attacks. Interestingly, the developers described this game as action-packed. The nostalgic old Windows OS style graphics already had me interested, but you don't only play the game inside this OS screen, you also get to roam around and talk to other people in the map as well. And the comedy tag on Steam just enhances this interest even more. Out of all the games launching this month, I think Disciples Liberation has got to be the one that has most of my attention. I grew up playing Netstorm and the original Disciples 1 and 2 games, and this isometric strategy RPG where you command units with limited movement trying to defeat other factions who alternate turns with you is something I'd never miss. The developers do say that this is a standalone installation in the Disciples universe and not a continuum of the series story, but all the better for me. This is going to be a niche game. If you're a fan of interactive fiction like Heavy Rain and Detroit Become Human, you may have heard of or even played Man of Medan and Little Hope in the series. The third in the series of these horror stories, the first two of which I absolutely loved and spun my mind around and around, House of Ashes has Special Forces soldiers at the close of the Iraq War uncover a Sumerian temple with horrors inside. There are enemies above and enemies below. Whose side do you take? I love games about mental disorders that let you step inside the shoes of one. If you're an OCD person like me, or if you've ever wondered why it is that OCD disordered people arrange things the way they do, this simple relaxing puzzle game will have you sort various household objects into specific orders. It's probably a good practice exercise for cleaning our messy rooms too. Who here didn't grow up watching the Smurfs? In Smurfs, Vileaf, you get to play Smurfette, Hefty, Brainy, and Chef Smurfs while you find the antidote to the evil and toxic Vileaf plant and its seeds, which Gargamel cultivated and which attracts and imprisons fellow Smurfs. Wield different ranged weapons in this game that plays a lot like Psychonauts or Ratchet & Clank, and enjoy a cute collectathon 3D platformer which we never say no to. Set in a rural town of Croatia, this psychological horror detective game will have you witness the remains of a horrific occult group and its massacre, which you suspect is involved in your relative going missing. Don't be fooled by the somewhat cute character models, as the scenes you'll witness will be graphic. Oh, and you follow two conflicting points of view of two men. What is the truth, if there even is one?
I've never seen you around here. Who are you?
When I was a noob gamer, I had a stereotype that pixel art games were simple and not as good as million poly AAA games. Boy, was I proved wrong, time and time again. And here's one that I am confident I'll love. Corpse Mansion is an open-world horror RPG and survival game where you survive through a post-apocalyptic world where non-dead or undead enemies follow you. Just reading over the detailedness of the game makes me wish I could time travel to the end of October. Fully interactable environments, many weapons to use, customize and upgrade, and realistic shop economy and buyer status management, sign me up. Well, those are the games we'll be looking out for in October. Which one are you most excited about? Comment down below. If you're still not sure you want to buy them, I'll be playing these games on release day or close by, so why not drop me a follow on my Twitch channel so you can tune in when I go live with these games? I'd appreciate it a lot. But for now, it's an until we meet again. Stay safe and Moonglow Bay.